Hi plushie collectors! I'm back with a really quick Goodwill haul. I was able to go to the Goodwill today, and this is a much larger location in my city that I've never been to before. But I went today and it was amazing. I looked through all the plushies that they had. There was a little more space on the shelves than I'm used to, so it was easier to sort through everything and be able to pull things out and look at them. Let's just get into what I found. Look! Can you believe I found this Build-A-Bear? I was so excited when I saw this. So, I've never been to Build-A-Bear workshop. I do want to go now that I'm super into collecting plushies. I would love to go to Build-A-Bear. I would love to bring my daughter someday actually. Maybe when she's like 3 or 4. But I've never been, but I always thought if I go, I just want the green frog. That's the only one I want is the green frog. I love the Build-A-Bear green frog. And I did not know it was this big. Look at the size. This is an armful. This is such a huggable armful. I'm amazed, and it's so soft. I think it's very new, like it was in super good condition. Look at that face. It's just so cute. I might get the overalls. They have Build-A-Bear overalls. I would definitely just put it in overalls. Look, I'm just so excited. Like, you can even see the little strings where it's sewn up. Think about someone making this and doing the whole experience and then donating it. And then I get to get it. I get to buy it and give it a new life. I'm so happy about that. Just to give it a home in my collection. I have a feeling this is going to be a really big cuddler for me. It's squishy enough, it's super soft. It reminds me of how large Bo Bigfoot is in my arms, which is right now my favorite jelly cat of all time is Bo Bigfoot, and I like to actually cuddle that one even when I'm sleeping and so often. So I guess with Build-A-Bears, this is my first Build-A-Bear. I guess they don't have any beans in them. It's all just squishy, wonderful, plushy, soft squishiness. No beans. I'm just so happy to start my Build-A-Bear collection. And I don't want a lot of Build-A-Bears. I mean, I think if I ever go to the store to get it for someone else, I'll probably just get like a mini frog. Because I know they have the mini size ones too. So I'd get a mini size to go with my large frog. Yeah, so like I said, he is in really good condition. He's a little stinky. I'm definitely going to give him a bath, get that Goodwill stink off, and make sure he's nice and fresh before he joins my other plushies. I'm just so happy to find this. He was $2.99. which I think is pretty decent for a collectible plushie like this in really good condition. Next thing I got, and the only other thing I got, was this little bag. And it was already ripped open, as you can see. There's 2 things I want in here. Oh, so soft. I wanted this little Douglas bunny. Look how beautiful the colors are. It has a bow on, which I think I'll just take it off because it doesn't really fit as a collar or a necklace, right? It probably had something else attached, I'm guessing. Maybe it was attached to an Easter basket or something. There's the Douglas tag. You can see it still has the plastic little kajinker in there, so it's pretty new. I'm thinking these might be from Easter this year or last year, and someone just donated them recently. Get the fluffy tail. It's sitting down. Little sitting bunny. Pink and fluorescent peach color. So it really reminds me of rainbow sherbet. Rainbow sherbet ice cream. Wow, the material inside the ears is so soft, velvety, I would say. And then This one was also in the bag. Look, blue and green, the little bit of light green, yellow, a little more light yellow green here. See, it has this ribbon. I think I'm just gonna cut those ribbons off and use them for like another plushie. Aren't they cute? A little pair of bunnies for Easter. These are definitely gonna go in my seasonal collection, my spring Easter plushies that I take out once a year. Look at their big eyes, so cute. Yeah, just to decorate my home and be in decorative baskets and such. And that way I don't get overwhelmed by plushies. It's just like I have certain collections I take out for each time of the year. And it's springtime right now, so once I wash these up, yeah, they definitely smell like the Goodwill. Once I wash these up, then they are going to be out on display for a little while before summer comes. I'm so happy I found them. Douglas plushies are really, really good quality, and they are just all super soft. So when I see a Douglas tag at the Goodwill, I definitely, I do a double take and I check it out to see whether it's one that I want. Same with Aurora, they tend to be extremely soft. I did see a lot of Auroras today, but none that I wanted. The other thing in this bag is a little kitty cat. I have no interest in this. I didn't buy it for this, so I'm just gonna donate this. It's definitely been played with. It's kind of squished and matted. Poor little guy. He just needs to be like a little doll. It's like for like an American Girl doll or an 18-inch doll. He's pretty much a good size for a little doll like that. He might even be Our Generation, I'm thinking. The Our Generation brand of dolls. But that's him, little reject. He's going straight back to the Goodwill because I just wanted those bunnies. And then this bag was $3.99. I think that's pretty good for two items that are like brand new that I really wanted. So $3.99. It's pretty good. And that's it. That's my whole Goodwill haul. Thank you, Goodwill, for delivering the awesome secondhand plushies. And thank you all so much for watching. Look at this cute group together. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around for more plushie videos, and always hug your plushies. Bye.